Abhinaya, start.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another conversation with Intern series. And today we have Hempa with us all the way from Nagaland. Hi, Hempa. Would you like to say a hi to everybody who is watching
Yes.
this live?
Hi. Yes.
And also, would you like to give a salutation to everybody in your language in Nagamese?
In Nakamis.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 First of all, thank you so much for having me. And muy खुशी है यदि itulah podcast ya boleh. So let's see. Let's hope for a good conversation.
Okay. I think there's a small lag from Hempau's side, but we will keep going and hope that it will get better as we keep going through the conversation. I'm also going to take this opportunity to introduce myself. Hello, everybody. Vanakkam. My name is Abhinaya. I'm connecting from Chennai all the way here to Hempau in Nagaland. Very excited for this another conversation with Intern series. So just like to introduce the organization before we get into it. So we are from Lend a Hand India. Lend a Hand India is an organization that's been working for more than 2 decades in skilling. We work majorly with state governments in implementing skill education from up above the north in from Ladakh to again Kanyakumari. So that's the length and breadth of what we work in Lend a Hand India. And one program in Lend a Hand India is internships. That's what we do. So students of classes 11 and 12 take up 80 hours of internship with an employer nearby that is related to their vocational subject that they are studying and get this opportunity to do hands-on learning along with academics. So they get to apply what they learn in their schools and classrooms to actual real workplaces to get a sense of their subject. So on that note, we have Hempa with us, who had completed internship 2 years ago. Hempa, I would like you to introduce yourself in terms of what you're doing currently and what you did in school as well.
Okay. Okay. I'll start. Is my voice audible?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay. First of all, thank you so much for having me. And my name is Hembo, and I belong to a state of Nagaland. And currently, I'm pursuing BA second semester in Mount Olive College, Kohima, Nagaland. And I have done my higher secondary school from Dr. Neil Huzukiri, Sikazu, Corman Higher Secondary School. And I have taken up vocational subject from class 11 and 12. Yes, that's it.
Great. What vocational subject did you take in class 11 and 12,
Uh,
Hempa?
in agriculture.
Agriculture. Okay.
Yes.
Can you can you just quickly tell me what do you remember because you did it 2 years ago, right, in school. So what do
Yes.
you currently remember doing in agriculture back in school in 11 and 12?
Okay, okay. Mostly, I'll say this practical, doing practical work. Yes.
Okay, something specific, some specific practical that you think you can never forget.
Okay, okay. The thing I'll never forget was when we went for internship for 80 hours of internship. That was the best moment.
Okay, so directly jumped into 8 hours of internship into the topic. Thank you so much for doing that. So we can also get into internships. But meanwhile, to everybody that is watching, thank you so much for joining us. Hempav is certainly very happy that you're all here. Being able to listen to what Hempav is going to share. So he's very happy. I'm happy as well. You can keep dropping your questions for Hempav on the chat. So we get to read them, and I ask him about those questions, and he can also answer your questions. So meanwhile, any part of this conversation, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and then we will pick them up, and Hempa will answer them for you. So coming back to Hempa, you spoke about internships being your unforgettable memory in school, right? Can you talk a bit more about internship? Where did you go for internship? What did you do?
Okay, okay, sure. Okay, my internship was turned on when I was in class 12, and it was on during summer vacation. So we had internship for 80 hours, and we have taken internship from Zubza Green Carbon. That is a farm where everything was there, agriculture, best vegetables, production, livestock, everything. So we had, yeah,
think we lost Hempao a bit. Network issues in Nagaland. Meanwhile, while we are having Hempao back, we would like to have a conversation with the internship team that's worked with Hempao for this internship. Uh, can we have Supriya just to have a quick chat about internship while Hempao is joining us in few minutes with his network? Supriya, are you there with us? Please
Yeah.
do come.
Hello, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Supriya, if you can just come on video so people will be able to see you as well.
So, give me a second.
Yeah, sure. So Supriya is one of the team members in internship. The team internship works throughout the year for bringing internships to all the states across India. And Supriya is one of the team members who's joining us from Pune from the Lend a Hand India office. Hi Supriya, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello.
Okay, Supriya. So Hempav has done his internship in an agriculture farm. But before we get into details, what would you like to tell about internship to our audience here?
Okay, so usually I have done many field visits whenever students are doing internship on the field. So it's one of the best experience when students tell about their experiences. Like बहुत सारे students ऐसे भी बोलते हैं कि हम पहले बात करने से हिचकिचाते थे. We don't know how to talk. They are introvert or they don't know how to communicate with the strangers. And because of this internship, they are able to do that. या फिर उनके कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स इंप्रूव हुए हैं, दे नो हाउ टू हैंडल द कस्टमर एंड मेनी मोर थिंग्स आर देयर. सो आई थिंक ये जो फीडबैक्स जो आते हैं ना स्टूडेंट से, इससे पता चलता है कि हाउ इंटर्नशिप इज रियली हेल्पिंग इन देयर जर्नी.
Okay.
And some students also said that ki 80 hours are not enough, we want more. And बहुत ज़्यादा करना है. Yeah, employers also, so many employers also happy with the students, and they want students to come for more than 80 hours. So that is what I call achievement for the internship program.
Quite an achievement, yes. But for people who are not aware of what internship is, just like how we do in colleges, where we have to definitely do internship in our third year or final year, students go to an employer nearby. Whatever the employer's daily work is, students take a part of it and do it themselves. While they are doing it and being trained by the employers every day, they try to apply some of the concepts that they have learned in their classroom. So, for example, if Hempao has worked in a farm with respect to agriculture, the produce of vegetables, fruits, and livestock farming, Hempao tries to apply whatever he has learned about gardening or producing any of the fruits and vegetables in the farm. So students are now able to see the connection between what is there in the textbook and in their schools to what is actually happening in the live world, in the reality,
True.
and how their work will sound to be, right?
Yeah.
So that's basically internships for students, and we are starting it early in class 11 and 12
Yeah.
because we believe kids have this opportunity to do it, one, and they also make use of this opportunity to make informed career choices. So internship also gives me an idea if I like this job or if I really don't like it, okay, what else do I want to do then? So this is also an opportunity for kids to make an informed career choice.
True.
So Priya, but don't you think it is too early for class 11 and 12? That's the question, right? What do they know in class 11 and 12? Don't you think it's really early for them to do internships?
या राइट, एक्चुअली ये क्वेश्चन बहुत सारे लोग हमें पूछते हैं कि इतना जल्दी क्या जरूरत है, बिकॉज दिस इज द टाइम वेयर स्टूडेंट्स रियली थिंक अबाउट देयर करियर ऑप्शंस. एज यू सेड, इन्फॉर्म करियर डिसीजन ये इंटर्नशिप में बहुत उनको हेल्प होती है. एंड इट्स जस्ट 80 hours, so it's not like they have to go for 1 and 2 months, so it's just a 10 day का engagement. They are going 8 hours daily. सो इससे उनको कंप्लीट आइडिया तो नहीं मिलेगा, बट एटलीस्ट वर्क प्लेस कैसे दिखता है एंड हाउ इट एक्चुअली ऑपरेट्स, ये बेसिक आइडिया से उनको, do they really interested in it. So actually I would like to tell you one experience from the Satara. ये तो एक स्टूडेंट थी, उसको सीए बनने में बहुत इंटरेस्ट था. सो शी इज लाइक कि आफ्टर माय 12th आई विल गो फॉर द सीए स्टडीज, एंड सीए स्टडीज इज वन ऑफ द एंगेजमेंट ना, इट्स लाइक 5 years एंगेजमेंट, और होगा तो मतलब इट्स अ लॉन्ग टर्म कमिटमेंट, ऐसा नहीं है कि आज करेंगे और कल हो जाएगा, तो इतना शॉर्ट टर्म कमिटमेंट है नहीं. तो शी वांटेड टू डू दैट, सो वी सजेस्टेड कि आफ्टर 12th यू कैन गो फॉर इंटर्नशिप. कहीं सीए है उनके, सीए के फॉर्म में यू कैन गो फॉर द इंटर्नशिप. सो जैसे ही उन्होंने 80 आवर्स का इंटर्नशिप किया, देन शी रियलाइज शी डजंट लाइक इट. सो द थिंग इज कि हाउ दैट रियली हेल्प्ड हर, कि अगर उसने किया होता सीए का पूरा प्रेप और उसके बाद में अगर उसको समझ में आता, सो इट वुड बी लाइक वेस्ट ऑफ एनर्जी, एफर्ट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो because of this internship she is able to take that decision कि मुझे जाना नहीं है. So this 80 hours really helped her to understand the field. So these are few incidents कि उससे पता चलता है कि हाँ, really informed career decision लेने में how internship is really helping students. So
Yeah.
yes, it's not early. I think 10th 11th में तो वो question आता ही है कि हमें आगे क्या करना है. So it should not be like कि friends जा रहे हैं या parents बोल रहे हैं इसलिए हमें वो करना है. So it will be informed career decision. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much for giving that perspective and insight. We have Hempao back with us. Hi,
Yes, yes.
Hempao. How is your
Having
internet
network
connection
issue.
right now? Can you hear me, Hempao?
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay. So all good to go, right? So we have you back. Just want to thank Supriya for coming in between, and we will resume with Hempao, and then we will, if needed, we will get back to you, Supriya. Thank you so much for giving us that perspective on internships. Okay, Hempav. So coming back to you, where you we lost you was you said you did your internship in one of the farms,
Yes,
where
yes,
you did production of fruits, vegetables. There was also livestock. So seems like a big farm that you had done your internship with. So
yes, yes,
how would your
exactly.
day look like? So what happens and when you go in the morning, and how would your day in internship look like?
My internship.
Yeah.
I'll say it was really a good experience for me. At the same time, it's very challenging for me too. So I'll say it's like a good opportunity for me to take internship at that particular place.
Okay, so when you said it was good opportunity and it was also challenging, I want to go a little bit detailed into that. So why would you say it was challenging? And can you give us an idea as to what you actually did? What were your tasks in internship? And what was the good part of it and what was little challenging?
Okay. Okay, I'll go with the good part first. Yes, the good was that it was a very great opportunity for me and for my friends too, because most of us doesn't get those kind of opportunity where we have to take those kind of internship. So it was a really good opportunity, and for me personally, it really helped me. So that will be a plus point, and the challenging part will be that we did our internship during summer, so the weather as in Nagaland, it will come out that automatically the sun will rise and automatically the rain will come down. So it was a really challenging, and we have to manage ourselves. Like when the sun comes, then we have to work outside, and when automatically the rain will come, and we have to go inside the farmhouse and we have to work there. Like that was the great challenges.
Wow. Okay. I really like that you said you took up the challenging part, and that was a good opportunity. So you changed the
Yes,
challenge into an opportunity right there. And you spoke about the change in weather patterns, right? So when it was sun, you used to come out and work. When it rained, you
yes,
used to get into the farm and work. Either ways, you planned it so well that you were able to work even if it was sunny or even if it was raining. That is
yes, yes,
amazing.
exactly.
But for people who are listening, they will be like, "What did Hempa go and do in the farm? What are the activities he did?" If for that question, what would you like to tell our audience that what all did you do in your internship?
Okay, okay. Like for 2 3 days we have worked for the nursery plants, that's plantations of tomato and other vegetables too, especially those nursery plants, that small plants. And for some days we were working in livestock, rearing of pigs, poultry and many more, the livestock. So we have worked for the vegetables, fruits, and at the same time we have worked for livestock.
Wow. So two different things that has been working on. While what was your what did you like more? Did you like more working with vegetables or livestock, and why did you like something better than the other?
Okay, okay. My interest was mostly on the livestock because I'm very like interested in livestock and rearing of pigs, like uh the pigs, the cows, and everything. Like I'm more interested in livestock from vegetables or fruits. Yes.
Okay, so if I ask you one more why, right? Can I ask you why are you interested more in livestock? What is that fascinates you about livestock?
Okay. 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 As far as my understanding, like when we start our business, I think the business growth is more like profit. We get more profit from the livestock, it seems.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it was a
So
lot
I'm
of,
more interested in livestock. Yes.
yeah, so profit driven in livestock. So you feel like,
Yes.
okay, it's a great. If I'm set on that, then I'm settled in my life. I can learn a lot of money through livestock.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. So one is in the farm taking care of the livestock rearing and the vegetables and fruits. Apart from activities in the farm, did you do anything else also?
Yes. Yes. We have done even there was we have done marketing for 2 days, so it was a very great opportunity for us for marketing. Yes.
When you say marketing, what kind of marketing did you do? Can you explain what marketing you did in your internship?
Okay. Okay. Marketing, we have done very like huge uh, products and goods we have, which we have taken from that particular farm and which we have collected. So we have gone for marketing for 2 days in the town, and we have done the marketing there, and the revenue we got was around 27K. So it was a very huge amount. Yes.
Wow. Okay, so if I have to say, you've taken all the produce, you've gone to the local market, you have set up a stall, and what all products were there in the stall for you to sell in the local markets? What all did you take?
The products.
Huh.
Okay, the products were like it's like many products. So some products was cucumber, maize, the spring onion, pumpkin, and many more vegetables and fruits. Yes,
Wow, so it was cucumber, maize is corn, I believe, right?
yes,
So there
yes,
was pumpkin. So there was a lot of summer seasonal vegetables and fruits
yes,
that
yes.
you put.
So much
So
vegetables.
you set up the stall and then you sold for 27,000 rupees. Am I right?
Yes, yes, around 27. Yes.
Wow, 27,000 rupees in a market. This is amazing. So, how did you make this? Like, what do you think that made you 27,000 rupees? What were the tactics that you used for marketing in the local market?
Okay, okay. Uh, we were around six of us. So at first we don't have any idea how to sell to the customers and how to communicate with them. But after selling 1 2 products, we got
Okay, I think Empower's network is stuck a bit. Vivian, right, getting into the interesting part, I am actually little surprised that these six kids would go to the market, sell the produce for 27,000. That's a revenue of 27,000 that they have tried to make in a market. They had no experience in selling, is what I hear from Hempao, and extremely excited to hear this story right when the internet plans to take off from Nagaland. Okay, so while Hempa comes back, I'm going to call Supriya in again to continue the conversation about internships. Hi, Supriya, welcome back.
Back.
Thank you for joining us. So, I think the last conversation we had was this 11th and 12th, too early for kids to do internship, right? And you shared a beautiful story of how a girl was fascinated about doing CA, and when she did actually an internship, she realized that, nah, this is not for me. This is not something that I want to do. I think that's very early in life, right? So some of us, people like me who have done engineering for 4 years and then realized engineering is not my cup of tea. The internship is a great opportunity, and wish if I was in school, I would have definitely done internships to understand what engineering is and if I really like it or not. Okay, so that being said about internships, so do you have any amazing out of the box case studies of students that have done internship in extreme rural districts where employer availability is very less, yet the school or the child found a way to do internships? Do you have any case studies that you can share?
Actually, I've seen many examples. I would say 1 minute. Give me 1 second.
Oh, Hempa is back.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm having a
great,
really bad
Hempa. You
network.
were,
Sorry.
yes, no worries. We understand that there was network connection. Supriya will hold on to that case study and come back if the time permits. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Hempa. So you were saying that you in the market you were able to sell a lot of goods for 27,000 rupees as revenue, and you were six people. So how did you manage to market and selling? Because I'm sure you would have not done something like this before, right? So yeah, go on with the story of this experience of selling in the market.
Okay, okay. At first, we were a bit nervous and we don't get any idea how to sell our products and goods. So, after selling two, three products, we got the concept and idea that we should have good communication skill. We should be kind to the other customers. So, we got that idea and we were like more kind to others. And our communication, our advertisement should be good. Like, this is a product from that particular firm, and we have communicated in such a way that the customer get interested to buy. And yeah, we got on that process.
Oh wow. So I think you touched major aspects of marketing without doing an MBA, I should say. First, you spoke about communication and then being kind to your customers, right? So once you're kind to your customers, you can see them buying from you. And if I go a little deeper into it, there would have been other stalls in the same market that was selling corn, pumpkin, right? So what set your stall apart from the other things that people came to buy from you? So what are those strategic things that you put in your stall?
Okay, okay. One plus point I should say, like the Delhi market, like there were many market too. So since we were doing internship and we were coming for once in a year, so some street passers by, they know that we are a student and we have met some poster in outside the market. So they were willingly helping us. Some people were willingly helping us and come buying our products, and they will, after the first day over and next day even they came back and they were like helping us, willingly helping.
Wow.
that,
So one
that
thing
will be
is
interesting.
about putting an advertisement that you are doing internship, and now people want to support you, support students that
Yes,
are
yes,
doing
yes,
internship,
yes.
right? Any other thing that you did in your stall, like technically for marketing stuff, this should be like that or that should be, or any other offers that you gave? Can you talk more about that?
Sorry ma'am, can you please repeat that line?
Yeah. So I was saying that one is having the advertisement that you're doing internships really helped because people wanted to support you, right? The other thing is anything else that you arranged differently in your stall or did something or gave some offers or something that people came to you and said, okay, now we want to buy from here. Okay, I think Hempow's network is stuck a bit again. Really sorry for all the audience that is watching this. There's a technical glitch in Nagaland today. It was great yesterday, but today again, Hempow is facing a lot of internet issues. While we wait for Hempow to come back, we have Supriya with us back again with this story of how internships have happened even in places where employers were not available. Yes, Supriya, you're on mute.
Got it. Okay. So I would like to tell you one story from the rural ground. So actually, I heard it from Sonali because she works in 100 schools. So I heard that story from Sonali ki stu- Abhinaya.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's our network again. Your
Yeah,
video
yeah,
is
yeah.
stuck.
Am I audible now?
Yes. Is it a bad internet day for all
Okay,
of
okay.
us today?
I'll
Oh,
complete this story.
no, you're getting stuck, Supriya. Your voice is also breaking. Meanwhile, I've got Hempao back. Supriya, I'm just going to quickly jump to Hempao's story and then come
Okay.
back to you. Well, I hope your internet is set by that time. Okay, Hempao. So coming back, where did you leave us and go? What was the point that you left us for a bit?
You were asking like besides from advertisement, what are the other things which
Yeah.
attracted the customers? Yes.
Yes. Please go on.
Okay, okay. Maybe uh, the products, the goods we have was like it was a really fresh one. So the customers were more attracted with that. At the same time, we communication is very important in every field. Yes, I should say that. We the more we are kind to others, the more they give love and respect for us. Like it it used to go hand in hand. Yes.
Wow. So I really like the way you said that your produce was fresh. So when
Yes.
people
Yes.
saw it, they also wanted to give you an opportunity, but they also didn't want to give an opportunity at their loss, right? So they got
Yes.
fresh
Yes.
produce, they encouraged students as well. Okay, great, Hempa. So talking about your experience, right? Now we have talked about what you have done. But as a person, how do you think internship had changed you? Or what kind of differences that you saw in yourself after taking internships?
Okay. Okay. Uh, Before taking that internship, like I was not having any knowledge about this kind of internship or vocational subject that it has a very huge scope. So after taking internship and after being a part of that internship, I have got more idea like how we should go in the future and how we should live independent without depending on others. Like from starting from a very small business, it can grow into a huge business product. So I got a more concept about it, and I have like got more idea that in future I will be continuing with that process. Like after completing my studies and so on, I will go with that business.
Wow,
Yes.
such deep learnings, so easily shared, so simply shared with these deep learnings that you have gotten the idea of what vocational does and the power of vocational subject and the internship clubbing together giving you an opportunity as to what you want to do in your life, right? Currently, are you studying anything related to livestock in college?
Currently, no, no, no. I'm not studying with that.
Okay. And why have you not pursued livestock when you really liked it and you want to build a business on that?
Okay, okay. This it was a very challenging for me to choose the. There was a two path, so I've gone for this general study. So the main problem was we had a very like financial problem. So that's the reason I have gone for a general study. But in future, I'm sure I'll come back with that livestock business.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe some livestock courses are little costlier for us to afford,
Yes,
but
yes. You
you
start a
will
business,
definitely.
we need huge capital. So it's very hard.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. And I really wish you come back as well because you have so much passion for it.
Yes,
I
yes.
can see from the conversation. In between, we'll take a question from the audience as well, an internet interesting question. Can you
Okay.
kindly elaborate on your activities related to livestock? Right? When you say this, like farming, we all know, right? From
Yes,
putting
yes.
the seed to making irrigation to all those things is what we did. But in livestock, what are the activities that you have done or you would like to do?
Okay, okay. Sure. Like, uh, shall I elaborate that a bit?
Yes, yes, Hempa.
Okay.
When your internet is also amazing. I'm so happy to have you back. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, in livestock, we have done like how to feed the cows and how to feed the chickens and all those. So we have learned the process how to make their food, their feed. So and how to keep in a hygienic way, so that they cannot get diseases and all those. So we have learned how to maintain in a well hygienic way and how to feed in a proper way. So
Okay.
that's the last point. Yes, I got.
Oh, okay. Did you
Before
also
before internship, I was like not having any idea about it. So after this internship, I got many idea.
Okay. Do you also know to identify when an animal is sick and what kind of sickness is it and all those things? Did you also study that in livestock as well?
That no, not sure, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, but you learn about feeding and all those things,
yes, yes,
right?
yes,
Okay, so that's basically what he has studied, and you wish to study more about this, is what I'm
yes, yes,
hearing, right?
yes. I'm willing to. Yes.
Okay. So Hempa, let's talk about you spoke about your development on how you changed as a person, how internship and vocational education changed you and made you into a confident person, right? And active
Yes.
communication is what I see everywhere, even in your internship experiences in here. So let's talk about your support system, which is your
Okay.
family, right? So first, let's talk about your family. What was their reaction when you said you want to do internship and you are doing something like this in vocational? What was it before doing internship? And once you finished it, what was their reaction?
Okay. First of all, like before going to internship, I have uh approached to my parents that I'll be going next week internship. I've got an opportunity from that very firm. So their reaction was like 50-50. Like their reaction was, since you're not no more a child, so it's up to you. Go there and work properly and learn something new so that you can keep continuing in your future. And they're like, it was a 50-50, yes. And they were like, if you work there and you didn't do your job properly, then it will be a problem for you. So it's up to you. Take a wise decision and go for it. So I've taken that I should go, because this
Wow.
opportunity is like, most of us doesn't get this kind of opportunity. So I've gone for it. And after this internship, when I came back to my home, so I've shared my experience. So they were like very proud of me. At the same time, they were appreciating me a lot, because in our society, most of people doesn't get this kind of opportunity, which we can learn in like free of cost. They don't charge any amount. So it was a really good opportunity for me, and my
Wow.
parents were appreciating me a lot. Yes.
I love your parents already, Hempa. They said that you're grown up, you know to take your
Yes, yes.
decisions, go there, do your job properly, and come back. And how proud they were of you once you completed your internship. And especially when you told them you made a revenue of 26,000. In how many days was it, Hempa?
Yeah, 2 days marketing.
2 days of marketing, and how many hours? How many hours would you spend in the market to sell?
We have started morning 6, then evening 6, like that.
Okay, so 2 days of six o'clock to 6 o'clock. Wow, round the clock.
Yes, yes.
That's like 24 hours of work to earn 27,000 rupees. Amazing. So that's your family support system. But let's talk about the other support system that you had, right? One was your school, your trainers in school, or your headmasters or your principal, whatever you call them, right? Head of school that encouraged you
Yes.
to. What was their reaction and how did they support you throughout this journey?
Okay, about this internship, my vocational teacher, she's a very kind teacher, and she has encouraged us a lot to take the opportunity to for internship, and she has guided us through this all the process that you go and work. It will be like this. She has given us some basic idea, so she has supported us a lot and guided us through this journey. Yes, I'm very thankful
Okay.
for this.
That's so sweet. I see how kindness is a part of all your conversations, right? From handling the customer to also talking about your teacher. Just love that. Okay, so one was your occasional teacher, and on the employer side, right? Because you didn't know the job when you went to the internship for the first time. So, how supportive were your employers?
At the farm.
Internship side, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. There were some caretaker, the livestock part, like they will take care of 2 people or 1 people, and other vegetables, fruits. They were like this, so they were very kind and friendly with us. They were willing to teach us, and if we have any questions about the livestock or the vegetables, they were like very willingly to share with us and to give the knowledge with us. So they were very friendly. At the same time, it's very uh good to communicate, like without scolding us. They were teaching in a very productive way. Yes.
Wow. Okay. All good feedbacks and all great learnings, and you did share your challenges as well. The weather was one of the biggest challenge for you, and what I heard is you had a fantabulous experience of internships, right? So now it's been 2 years since you completed this, and now you're a skill mitra. If you have to go back to your own school and meet the students that are there in 11th and 12th right now, and share about your internship opportunity, maybe give them that pep of motivation on why they should take, because they will also be confused, right? They don't know about internship.
Yes,
What
yes,
would you
exactly.
say to them? So everybody signs up for internship immediately. So how, what would you explain to them?
Okay, if I got a chance to talk to our juniors, I'll say that to take this vocational subject very seriously, I should say, because this vocational subject teaches us when where the books never teach us. So it's very once you get into it, you will never regret. That's for sure. And this vocational subject helps us to learn based on experience, not just reading our theory and writing for exam. So vocational subject is very interesting that you will learn while you work. There are many challenges, but once you get into it, then you are like fully interested.
Okay, so they say I am very afraid of internship. I don't know what to do. I don't think I can do this. If they share this with you, what would you say them regarding internship?
Okay, okay. This like there's nothing to scared of. Just take the good decision. Like if you don't want to take, don't go by first. I should say. If you are interested, then just go it because there's always a way when you have patience or interest. Because for sure, like the caretaker, they will be willingly helping you if you have any doubt or confusion where how to do. So just where is your interest? Just go for it.
Okay, seems like a good motivation pep talk. Now I want to go back and take internships in school. So, like I would say, amazing culmination of learnings, Hempao, and want to actually thank you once again for joining us all the way from Nagaland, for being
Yes,
there with us today, despite the internet connection. And I have a lot of people that are watching us. Please do leave questions or any thoughts that you have for Hempao. I would love to show it to him and read it for him. For people
yes,
like him, it is they are the future that's going to be making India more brighter. So on that note, Hempa, we'll play a quick fun game. Let's play a quick rapid fire. Okay. So we have
okay,
been
sure.
answering serious questions so far. We'll make it a little fun. Okay, we will play a small rapid fire before we move into the next segment. Are you ready for it,
Okay.
Hempa?
Yes, yes, go for it. Yes,
You don't have much time to think, right? When you know it's a rapid fire, it's really rapid. So whatever comes to your mind is something that you need to share. Yeah?
okay. Yes,
Okay, cool. So rapid fire questions for Hempav. Here we go. Sunrise or sunset?
sunset,
Okay. Music or dance?
music,
Okay. Group projects or individual project?
individual project,
Okay. Beaches or mountains?
beaches.
Just because you don't have beaches in Nagaland, you really like the beaches?
Yes, yes, I really like the
Come over to
experience.
Chennai. I'll take you to all the beaches in
Yes,
Chennai.
yes,
Okay.
open for it.
What's more fun, internship or studying?
Internship.
Okay. He is answering based on his experience. This was not prepped. If the audience you're listening,
Yes, yes,
he
yes.
really loved the internship part of it. Okay. Gardening or livestock?
Livestock.
Okay. Local or global?
I'll go for local
Okay. Bike or car?
bike.
Okay. Do you want to go to a nice, lively live concert, or do you want to go quietly and watch a movie?
Quietly watch a movie. Yes.
Okay, I see that. Okay, so this was good. You play rapid fire really well, Empa. You've answered all the questions very honestly and quickly. And there's one more question for you. Do you
Okay.
also have any aha moment to share with us? Any instance during your internship that made you feel proud of your own self? So this is another question that's come from the audience that is watching us. Hempa, should I repeat the question?
Yes, yes. Please.
Yes. So they are talking about any instance that made you feel proud about yourself. That you felt like, wow, Hempao, you have done a great job. I didn't know you could do this. Did you have that moment for your own self?
Yes, yes, yes. Exactly.
Please talk
That
about it.
yes. While doing our marketing, like at the end of the 2 day, we were like so proud of us. Like we were proud of ourselves that we have get a huge amount. Then even the manager, the farm manager, they were very proud of us because even they have shared that it's the first time that we are getting such kind of revenue because before like 2 3 years back the amount was 10K or plus 10K plus something like that. So our batch was the best that got a huge revenue. So they were very proud of us. At the same time, we were very proud of ourselves because in our life we haven't experienced those kinds of marketing. So that was our first experience. At the same time, it was a very proud moment for us ourselves.
Wow, I can see the pride still in you when you're talking about it. Feels so real. That's amazing, Hempa. Now you're actually a skill mitra with us, right? So you're continuing the journey with us. So now, how is it with skill mitra? Is your internship experience helping you be a better skill mitra? Can you talk to us about what you're doing as a skill mitra?
Okay, okay. The from the internship to skill mitra, like one thing I should say with talking with a stranger, like meeting for the first time. Since I'm part of a skill mitra, so I'm meeting from different kind of states and meeting different kind of people. So from that internship, I've learned that we should be kind to others and we should have a good communication skill. So still, I'm practicing my communication skill. So uh, yeah, it's going on process. I'm
Wow.
trying my best.
Great, that was amazing sharing. We are back to kindness again, and a quick reminder for all of us to be kind with our communication and actions from Hempa. So that's the major takeaway. We are now opening the question for the audience right now. Please do feel free to post your questions for Hempa so we can take them up simultaneously. Hempa, just wait for 1 or 2 seconds to take questions from people who have been watching us for such a long time. Are there any more questions from the audience, Mayura? Can you help us with that? While Mayura is taking the questions, Empao, can you teach me how to say thank you in Nagamis?
Thank you in Nagamis.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a very hard word for me because we usually say thank you.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
we used to say like thanks day. We used to say in that way. Thanks day. But
Thanks, Tay.
there's an English word. Yes, yes.
Oh, thanks, Tay. Okay. I'll use that at the end of the conversation. I'll also teach you what it is in Tamil because in Chennai we speak a language called Tamil. And in
Okay.
Tamil we say thank you as Nandri. How do you say it?
Okay. Nandri.
Nandri, yeah. Just picked it up so easily, Hempa. Okay, so everyone is congratulating Hempa. They don't have any specific questions, is what Supriya says. But Mayura says, what's one piece of advice you would like to give someone starting the same internship in the farm? So they're going to the same farm that you have gone for internship. So now, what is that piece of advice you want to give them?
Okay. 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 One advice. Actually, I'm not good in giving advice and inspiring others, but I'll just try for it. Like if you really have interest or if you really have passion in doing something, just go for it. Because when you do something good, there will always be a negative way. But just don't stick on that negative way. Just do what you love. Because at the end of the day, there is always that someone will be talking negative about you or what you are doing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you want to go for internship, just go for it. If you really love or if you really like to learn or get the knowledge, just go for it. Don't stop for that those negative talks or criticism. Yes.
Wow. Just don't stop yourself. Just go for the internship and then you
Yes.
will learn a lot of things, right? So
Yes.
that's what you're saying. Great. That's amazing. Somebody also asks, before joining Skill Mitra, did you know about it?
No, no, I don't know. Like,
Oh,
no idea at all.
okay. How did you get to know about Skill Mitra then?
Uh, my vocational teacher, she has guided me to join and be a part of that skill mitra. So
Okay.
I've joined and I'm like experiencing everything. Yes.
Oh wow! You're such a natural person to be on live and talk to people. You're so good at this, and your communication skills is already getting there, Himpav. I can see
Yes,
that.
immediately.
Okay, there's one more question. Was there any opportunity to share your internship experience to all the students of your school after your internship?
Yes, yes, we got that opportunity after taking internship. Like we went back to our schools, and we were like there were one program that hosted that the experience should be like shared to other students too. Yes, we had that opportunity.
Wow. So, how did you feel about that moment? What did you still remember it? It happened 2 years ago, right? So, how did you feel
Yes.
about that moment?
Yeah, it was like really a good how to say, it was really a good time for us to share our own experience with our juniors or the young ones. It was a really, yes, good opportunity for us.
Okay, so again, you felt really nice going up and sharing about this to people. Okay, so there's one more question. I think you've already answered it before, but yeah, what difference do you see in yourself before internship and after internship?
Okay, okay. The one thing earlier, even I've mentioned about the communication skills and those skills, but
Yeah.
one thing I've seen in myself was to not depend on others. When we seek for like jobs, like government jobs, we are under someone's jobs. So just try, don't seek for job, but try to provide job. That's my like intention. I don't want to go for a job, but I want to provide job for others.
Wow, wow, so powerful, right? After internships, you just feel like you have to be that
After
person that
internship,
provides.
I've got that like thing in my mind that I should
Wow.
provide job to others, because like
Okay.
in our society, like there's many unemployed youths. So I just want to provide that job opportunity for others too. Yes.
That's amazing. I just love how you are so young and are able to think about other youth that are unemployed currently and want to give them jobs. And everybody says audience is enjoying and they're appreciating Hempav for this. Hempav, you are being watched by so many people live on YouTube right now. Your courageous act of sharing your internship and talking about it is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I forgot it. How do you say thank you in Nagamis?
Thanks, Teh.
Thanks, Day. Thanks, Day Hempao, for joining us. I truly loved this conversation with you. Equally, like the audience that has come and shared this with us. Any last few words for the audience before we end this conversation with you, Hempao?
Oh, okay. Last message.
Yeah.
Okay. Firstly, I would like to thank this uh, Lend a Hand India for giving me this platform to have a conversation with you all and all the viewers out there who are watching live. This uh, first of all, I would like to apologize for having a bad network issue. And one message I will say is those who are taking vocational subject or those who are interested in taking vocational subject, take it seriously, I should say. Yes, because this vocational subject will teach you where the books never teach. So this vocational subject will give us the experience, the learning experience based on that hands-on learning, and it will provide a job like job placement too. There's a job placement opportunity, and at the same time, you will be living independently at a young age without depending on others or without depending on someone. Just if you want to live independent, just take this vocational subject very like seriously if you are really interested in that. But if you're not interested, don't go by first, because at the end of the day, it's like your interest, and someone forces you to take up this and you got like,
Okay.
so that's super interest.
Great. That is an amazing message, Hempao, to take occasional very seriously. Put your heart because that's
Yes,
going to show you what you want to do in life. It was an amazing conversation, and thank you once again, Hempa, for being here with us, for sharing everything
Okay,
with
okay.
an amazing smile. Just truly, truly loved this conversation, and I'm sure audience also liked it, and their questions were also amazing. So thank you, audience, for being with us and watching Hempa live. With this we come to the end of conversation with Intern series, the Nagaland edition with Hempa. We look forward to meeting you again in the next series. Until that, please take care of yourself. Hempa, take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you.